Hey, what's up everybody? This is Superbrick501 and today I wanted to go over a fully AFK loot cave farm in Marvel's Avengers. Now this is using an Iron Man glitch to make it 100% AFK, but without that Iron Man glitch it's still really good to just actively farm because of how many enemies you can kill. You're just getting tons of resources, tons of different gear drops. The Iron Man glitch that allows this farm to be fully AFK is the invincibility glitch with your Hawkbuster. Instead of just pressing the Hawkbuster summon, you're going to hold it, and that allows you to summon the Hawkbuster on the ground. Then you're going to stand next to it and wait for it to start to disappear. Once it starts disappearing, it's still going to have the command prompt to get inside of it. And right when it starts disappearing, you hold that command prompt, and it's going to tilt your camera a little bit, and that's how you know that the invincibility is activated. So now you can't be hit by anything, you can't be damaged by anything at all, which will allow you to fully AFK in this loot farm. This farm is going to be in the Enter the Avengers mission, which is one of the threat sector missions. Now once you get inside of the mission, you're just going to complete a few of the main objectives until you get to a big open room that has the objective of controlling 3 points until you fill up the bar. You're going to want to complete that objective fully, and once you complete that, don't leave the room, don't go to the next objective. If the glitch itself actually worked, you'll start to see waves of enemies just constantly spawning. There'll be flyers spawning, there'll be enemies spawning on the first floor behind some pillars, and then there'll be some enemies spawning on the second floor. Now I usually sit on the second floor. It seems your AI just have a better time going and targeting the different enemies, and it seems to pull a lot of the enemies to the middle of the room much more easily than just sitting in the center of the room itself. That's pretty much all you have to do. Now there can be different groups of enemies. There can be different flyers, the beekeepers, or the robots. There can be different smaller enemies. It usually spawns around 3 elite enemies every wave, which can be any of the different adaptoids, and I think one of the bigger robots. Sometimes this won't actually work, so if the enemies don't start spawning, just go back to the Quinjet and redo it. It seems to happen more than it doesn't happen, but just sometimes after you do that, the enemies just won't start spawning like you would want them to. And after that, you're completely done if you're doing the Iron Man version. You can just stand up on the second floor, stand where I spawn, and you can just stand there and let your companion AIs farm everything. I don't even think there's an AFK timer in this game, so you can stand there for as long as you want. You can just turn off your monitor, go to sleep, and get back on, and your AI will have farmed just ridiculous amounts of loot for you, different resources, tons of different gear pieces, pretty much everything. Now if you're not doing this on Iron Man with the invincibility glitch, it's still very good to farm actively, because with you there you can kill stuff so much quicker than your AI companions could. For the difficulty, I have tested this on the highest and lowest difficulty, and on the highest difficulty I did notice a slight increase in the quality of items, and by that I mean there would be more epic and legendary items. I didn't really notice an increase in the actual quality or the star amount on the items. With that being said, I don't think it's worth, if you're AFK farming this, I don't think it's worth to not do it on the lowest difficulty, because your AI companions just take longer to kill things the higher difficulty you go, and it didn't seem to be worth it at all from compared to how many more enemies they would be able to kill on the lower difficulty. If you're doing this actively, I'd recommend doing it on the highest difficulty, because this mission does not have very high scaling, so it'll pretty much be your gear score if you do it on the highest difficulty, which makes it just really easy, and you'll still be able to kill all the enemies super quickly and as fast as they can possibly spawn. That's pretty much the entirety of the farm. You just go to this point and let the enemies constantly respawn. If you don't want to do it on Iron Man, actively farming still super good here. You're going to get tons of items, tons and tons of resources, and if you want to do it on Iron Man, go ahead and AFK, and it's just incredibly good for resources and gear. So subscribe if you want to see more Marvel's Avengers videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this farm, and thanks for watching.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Got it! Another enemy defeated. team are no longer a threat. If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. Look for a chest with gear nearby. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab. AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
That helps, thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration. Beginning infiltration. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. Beginning infiltration. That helps, thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system.
Why did you choose the wrong side?
That helps, thank you.
This guy's not getting back up. Playtime's over!